Exercise 8.2, lecture number 2. Here we'll talk about area between two curves. So, if I'll talk about question number 1, they are saying find the area of the circle. Now, most important that how to make the diagram. This thing is important. Now you know how to do the integration. So, we'll make the diagram. Find the area of the circle. 4x square plus 4y square is equivalent to 9, which is interior to the parabola x square is equivalent to 4y. Okay, if I'll talk about this will become x square plus y square. If I'll take 4 common, 9 by 4. So this is the equation of circle where radius is 3 by 2 raised to the power square. 3 by 2 is the radius and this is your upward parabola. So if I'll talk about the diagram, if I'll make the circle, center is 0, 0. So this point radius is 3 by 2. So this point is 3 by 2, 0. After that, if I want to make the upward parabola, this is x square is equivalent to 4y and this is x square plus y square, which is equivalent to 3 by 2 raised to the power 2. Okay, firstly I need to calculate the intersection point. So for the intersection point, what you need to do, x square plus y square, which is equivalent to 9 by 4. So put x square as 4y. So you will be getting 4y plus y square 9 by 4. So I am getting 16y plus 4y square. This 4 into 4y 16y and this will become 4y square 9. So 4y square plus 16y, then we will be having minus 9. So if I'll talk about 9 and 4, 9 4s are 36. So if I'll talk about 4y square minus 18 plus 18y minus 2y minus 9, which is equivalent to 0. If I'll take 2y common, I am getting 2y plus 9 minus 1, 2y plus 9. So I will be getting 2y minus 1, 2y plus 9, which is equivalent to 0. So y is 1 by 2 and y is minus 9 by 2. So if I'll talk about this area between, which is interior to the parabola, so of course I am not taking that negative point. So this is not required. If y is 1 by 2, then x will become, x square is 4y. So 4 by 2, this will become 2. So I am getting x as plus minus root 2. So 1 by 2, root 2 comma 1 by 2 and root 2 comma minus 1 by 2. Now see, if I'll talk about this area, basically I need to calculate this area. So intersection point is root 2 comma 1 by 2 and this is root 2 comma minus 1 by 2. And if I'll talk about the radius, this will become 0 comma 3 by 2 because this is y-axis. So if I want to calculate this area, if I'll calculate this area, I can make the twice. So okay, this area, this curve is bounded by x-axis. So I need to take the limit of y. So for taking the limit of y, firstly I will make this line. So while making this line, what I can conclude, I will calculate this area which is bounded by y-axis and the curve is circle. And whenever I am talking about this area, then this is the curve is parabola. So if I'll talk about area, how to calculate area, twice I need to do because I need to take the interior of the circle which is interior to the parabola, twice of. Now firstly I will take limit, this is 0 comma 0, and if I'll talk about this point will be 0 to 1 by 2. So this point is 0 to 1 by 2. Function will be in terms of y. So in terms of y means x is 2 root y dy plus 1 by 2. Now we need to take the limit of y, 1 by 2 to 3 by 2. So 1 by 2 to 3 by 2 will give you equation of circle. Equation of circle will be whenever you are solving, so you will be getting from here that x is under root 9 by 4 minus y square. Root just because of the square. So this is 9 by 4 minus y square dy. Now you can solve the question very easily. Y raised to the power 1 by 2, and here you can apply the formula of a square minus x square. So this integration part you will attempt yourself. So after solving the question, you will get your final answer as root 2 by 6 plus 9 by 4 sine inverse, and here I have taken the limit as y, so you can take the limit as x also. This is your wish. Okay, now come to the question number 2. In question number 2, what you need to do? In question number 2, find the area bounded by the curves x minus 1 square plus y square, which is equivalent to 1, and x square plus y square, which is equivalent to 1. That means find the area bounded by the curves, these two. So these two are circles. So if I'll talk about circles, let's suppose this is your origin. Here center is 0 comma 0. So if the center is 0 comma 0, so that means you will be getting circle with name x square plus y square, which is equivalent to 1. Okay. After that, this circle will have center 1 comma 0. And what is the radius of this circle? That means center will be for this equation. H is 1, K is 0. So that means this circle will be your x minus 1 square plus y square, which is equivalent to 1. Now you need to calculate this area. Okay, for calculating this area, this point I required and this point I required. So if I'll talk about the intersection point, so intersection point will be x minus 1 square plus y square is equivalent to 1. So put y square as 1 minus x square. So you will be getting x minus 1 square, 1 minus x square, 1. So I will be getting a square plus b square minus 2ab minus x square. So I will be getting 2x, which is equivalent to 1, x as 1 by 2. And if I'll talk about y, what is the value of y? Y square is 1 minus x square. So 1 minus 1 by 4 is 3 by 4. So value of y is plus minus root 3 by 2. So points are, intersecting points are 1 by 2 root 3 by 2 and 1 by 2 minus root 3 by 2. Now come here. So this will become 1 by 2 comma root 3 by 2. So whenever we'll have two curves, it's very important to calculate the intersection, point of intersection of two curves. Now if I will take the area of this and this will become twice. So you will calculate this area and will make it twice. So area will become twice of limit will become, this is 0 comma 0 and we need to take the limit of x. 0, 1 by 2. 0 to 1 by 2 under root, which circle I need to take, will use both the curves. Circle is this. So this will become 1 minus x minus 1 square dx. Then plus 1 by 2 to 1. 1 by 2 to 1. So you will be getting which circle? The circle. So under root 1 minus x square dx. So after solving, you know how you need to do the calculation. And if you want to do the calculation, what is the formula for a square minus x square? So if I'll talk about a square minus x square, this will become twice you need to write. Because why I am writing twice? Because I need to calculate the whole area and I have taken this area. Now formula you can apply yourself, that under root a square minus x square you need to do. After that, okay, I am just applying the formula, but later on you need to proceed your own. So x minus 1 by 2, that means x by 2. Under root, this will remain the same term. Then 1 by 2 sine inverse x by a, that means x minus 1. Then you will apply the limit, upper limit minus lower limit. Then you will be having plus a square minus x square. Again you need to do the same thing. 1 by 2 sine inverse, x by 2 under root 1 minus x square. 1 by 2 sine inverse x. Again you need to apply limit here. So if you will apply the limit 1, upper limit minus lower limit, after that final answer, whenever you are doing twice of answer, so you will be getting twice of, after solving these two terms, final answer you will be getting 2 pi by 6 minus root 3 by 4. So final answer is 2 pi by 3 minus root 3 by 2 square units. Okay, come to the third question. In question number 3, what they are saying, that find the area of the region bounded by the curves y is equivalent to x square plus 2, y is equivalent to x is equivalent to 0 and x is equivalent to 3. So that means what they want to say, what is this? X square is equivalent to 4y is what? X square y minus 2. So this is your upward parabola. And here vertex is what? Vertex is x minus 0 square, h is 0, and y minus k, 4a something. The form is x square is equivalent to 4ay. So this 4 is 1 and y, that means this form you will be having. Fine. So what I want to say with this thing, that h is 0, k is 2. So whenever I am making the diagram, this is your 1, this is your 2. So vertex will be zero comma 2. That means 0 comma 2. That's why I have written this. So 0 comma 2 and y is equivalent to x. So this is the line which passes through the origin. Then we will be having x is equivalent to 0 and x is equivalent to 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's suppose this is x is equivalent to 3. So area between the parabola and the line will be this. So you need to calculate this area. For this, what you need to do? For calculating this area, you will do, see, if from the parabola, it will take, bounded by the parabola, so it will take this area also, limit from 0 to 3. So limit from 0 to 3, this curve is what? Y is equivalent to x square plus 2. That means x square plus 2 dx minus, if I will take y is equivalent to x, if I'll take this bounded by this x-axis, so it will take this area. If I will subtract, I will get this shaded portion. So limit will be again 0 to 3. Function is x dx. So now you can integrate yourself. This is simple integration you need to attempt. So your final answer after solving will be 21 by 2. 21 by 2 square units. Okay. Now, next two questions are important as per the examination point of view. What you need to do? In question number 4, we'll have a vice versa situation. Using integration, find the area of the region bounded by the triangle whose vertices are. So, vertices given. Let's suppose A is minus 1, 0, B is 1, 3 and C is 3, 2. So what you need to do for this type of question? You need to do, these three vertices are given. Firstly, you will make the diagram. Let's suppose minus 1, 0. This is your minus 1, 0. Let's suppose this is your A. After that 1, 3. Let's suppose this will become your B is 1, 3. So if I want to take B as 1, 3, so let's suppose this will become 1 and 1, 3. And then we'll have C 3, 2. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So 3, 2 will become this. So C is 3, 2. So now join the vertices with the scale. So you will be getting this triangle. Now, how to calculate this triangle area? What you need to do? Now see, this will be your x at 3. And if I'll talk about this will become 1. Now what you need to do? What is the equation of this line? This line bounded by the x-axis. So it will take this area also, it will take this area also. Whenever I am taking line BC, it will be bounded by x-axis. So it will take this area also, this area also. But if I will take area of AB line, area of BC line minus area of AC line, then it will take this portion only. So if I'll subtract this area, I will get the shaded portion only. So how you need to proceed? Firstly, you need to calculate the equation of AB, equation of BC and equation of AC through these vertices. Now, you are already aware that how to calculate equation of a line. If I will say equation of AB. Now, points are A is minus 1, 0 and B is 1, 3. Now, this is your x1, this is your y1, this is your x2, this is your y2. So 2-point slope form. That means y minus y1, which is equivalent to mx minus x1. So y minus y1 slope can be calculated whenever 2 points are given, 2 ordered pairs are given. Then the formula for calculating the slope is this. This is m is slope. This is your slope. So into x minus x1. So after putting the equation y minus 0, and here I will be getting y2 minus y1. So 3 minus 0, 3. x2 minus x1, 1 of minus 1, 2. x minus x1, x plus 1. So equation will be y is equivalent to 3 by 2 x plus 1. So this is the equation of AB. Now come to the equation of BC. For BC, B is 1, 3 and C is 3, 2. So this is your x1, this is your y1, this is your x2, this is your y2. So y minus y1. y1 is 3. M is y2 minus y1. 2 minus 3 minus 1. x2 minus x1. 3 minus 1, 2. X minus x1. x1 is 1. So you will be getting y minus 3 minus x by 2 plus 1 by 2. So if I want to calculate y in terms of x, minus x by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 3. So finally I will be getting y is equivalent to B is 1, 3, C is 3, 2. So y minus y1 is y minus 3. This is correct. That means if I'll take LCM, so I'm getting minus x by 2 plus 7 by 2. So y is 1 by 2, 7 minus x. So this will be the equation of BC. If I'll talk about equation of AC. So what is the equation of AC? A is minus 1 comma 0. C is 3 comma 2. So x1 y1 x2 y2. So equation will be y minus y1 y minus 0, y2 minus y1 2 minus 0 2, x2 minus x1 2 by 4, x minus x1, that means x plus 1. So I am getting y 1 by 2 x plus 1. So this is the equation of AC. This is equation of BC. So therefore final area will be what? What you need to do? You will be calculating required area. Shaded area will be what you need to do? Area of line AB plus area of line BC minus area of line AC. So that means C. Limit is minus 1 to 1. So if you are taking minus 1 to 1, what you are getting? This line you will be getting. So if you are getting this line, then final answer is minus 1 to 1. Line is 3 by 2 x plus 1 dx. You can take 3 by 2 out in the next step. Plus 1 to 3 BC line. That means BC line is 1 by 2 7 minus x dx. Then minus 1 by 3. Firstly I have taken AB line, then I have taken BC line. BC line is 1 by 2 7 minus x. Then I am taking limit minus 1 to 3. AC line is 1 by 2 x plus 1 dx. So you will be getting this. So after solving integration, you can attempt yourself. So after solving, final answer you will be getting like, whenever you are solving this, you will be getting 3, then you will be getting 5, then you will be getting 4 after doing the integration, and this is of course minus. So 8 minus 4, 4 square units will be your answer for the area of triangle. Now come to the vice versa situation in the next question. So in question number 5, using integration, this time you will be having 3 lines given. Using integration, find the area of the triangular region whose sides are y is equivalent to 2x plus 1, y is equivalent to 3x plus 1. These sides are given. X is equivalent to 4. Now, what you need to do for this type of question? Firstly, you need to calculate the intersection point between these 3 lines, these 3 sides. So if I'll talk about the intersection point, firstly you will be taking first 2 lines. So you need to solve. So on solving 1 and 2, you will be getting y is equivalent to 2x plus 1, y is equivalent to 3x plus 1. So if I'll subtract, this is minus x, this is 0, minus x, and this will become cancel out. So x is 0. So value of y 2x plus 1. So y is 1. So if I'll talk about a point, a is 0 comma 1. Now on solving, two and 3, x is already given 4. So y is 3 into 4, 12, 12 plus 1, 13. So B point is 4 comma 13. On solving 3 and 1, x is 4, y is 2x plus 1, 8 plus 1, that means 9. So C point is 4 comma 9. Okay, come to the diagram part. Now, as per the diagram, first point is 0 comma 1. A is 0 comma 1. After that, 4 comma 9 and 4 comma 13 you need to take. Now see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to take little bit here only, because okay, I am taking rough. So do not think that why I should take one here, then only it will go on, because I am not able to extend the line. So just imagine that you will be getting 4 somehow here, and this will become your 4 comma 9, just the approximate, and you will be getting 4 comma 13 here. So if I want to write, let's suppose this will become your A instead of taking this. Fine. So if I am taking like this, so I will be getting, by joining this points, I will be getting this triangle. So this is C, this is B. So I need to calculate this area. So what I need to do, let's suppose this is the extended line I have made just to check the limit. Limit is 4 and this is 0 comma 1. So if I want to calculate this area, AB line will cover this area also, limit 0 to 4. If I'll subtract from AC line, and this line I am using as limit, so all the three lines are used. So how to calculate this area? Area is 0 to 4. 0 to 4 bounded by line AB. That means AB line is what? Yes, now this is important to check. What is AB line? X is equivalent to 4 is this. Now we'll have two lines. Y is equivalent to 2x plus 1 and y is equivalent to 3x plus 1. Now see, these points should satisfy this equation or this equation. If I am taking x as 0, y is coming 1, this is correct. If I am taking x as 4, so I am getting 8 plus 1, 9. Y is 9? No. So this is not the equation of this line. Now take x as 0, y is 1, correct. If x is 4, 12 plus 1 is 13, so this line is correct. So this is the line this. And if I'll check this, x as 4, so 4 comma 13, I want to say if x as 4, so I will be getting, basically this is this line, this is x is equivalent to 4. What is AC? If I'll put x as 0, y is 1. If I'll put x as 4, so y will become 9. So this is y is equivalent to 2x plus 1. So area between 0 to 4 bounded by this line. So it will take this area also. So 3x plus 1 dx minus limit 0 to 4. Again I need to take this line bounded by this area. That means subtract this. So I have subtracted 2x plus 1 dx. So after solving, I will be getting this as 28, this as 20. Final answer is 8 square units.